Hi, all. Today we'll be talking about car wash and wax. I have so many DMs in my WhatsApp asking me, please, will you be teaching us about car wash? I can't wait for the video. It's a very lucrative business, just particularly making car wash. Those in the auto parts, auto repairs, and the auto anything that has to do with vehicles. Car wash na money, oh, as in hidden wealth. I'm telling you the honest truth. It even sells better, faster, and higher compared to dishwashing liquid. Even though we use dishwashing liquid in our house every day. I mean, companies can buy car wash liquid soap for you from you, or car wash liquid detergent, anything you want to call it. They can specifically buy it in bulk in drums just for their company. Do you know? Anyway, Sha, there's actually a very big difference. The difference no be here. The difference is like from Nigeria to Ghana and come back. There's a very big difference between dishwashing liquid and your car wash. Number one thing is the pH. Dishwashing liquid ranges from 7 to slightly alkaline. In car wash, let it not even be slightly alkaline. They will not even approve that kind of product from you. All those SON and NAFDAC. It has to be 7. 7.0 something, 7.0 something. Try as much as possible to balance your pH to 7.0 something. So that when they check in their lab, they will say yes, it's working well. And then your customers, how would they know that this particular car wash you're selling to them is very effective? Foaming, they want it to foam very well, ladder. They would want to use only the cap to measure the car wash you sold to them, and then put it into almost 100 liters of water and they expect to use it and wash the whole vehicles in their car garage. And they expect to see high foam and high ladder. So even if you want to increase the foaming properties of this particular recipe I'm sharing with you, please go ahead. But on its own, it is high foaming. It is high foaming. And then it has a sealant in it. That is why it's called car wash and wax. I'll be explaining that wax part or that sealant part. They act as sealant to be able to repel water from the surface of the paint, protecting the car paint, making it shine more, and then giving you these tiny, tiny water drops on the vehicle, make it look smashingly beautiful. So this topic is a very good topic that we are digressing today. I'll do my best to teach you what you can use and at least start the business before you even start looking for private consultation about it or more about it. But at least what you can actually do today or tomorrow. Please, if you have been following this training and you have been producing all the recipes we have been talking about starting from day one till today, send me the clips of those videos to my WhatsApp as reviews. Please send me the reviews. It's only few persons that have been sending me reviews of everything we've been making. Try and do it. Now let's go straight into the production. So I just brought 1 liter of a very clean water. If you use the ionized water at company level, it will give you the best quality. We all know that. I've established that fact because those waters are free from all those free flying electrons. All the same, this water is very neat and I dissolve my SLS in it. SLS is the foam booster, the big foam, big ladder. Yes, you need it in this car wash. So I'm using about up to is it about 250 gram? Then to the remaining 1 liter of water, I dissolve 150 gram of sodium sulfate. This sodium sulfate in this recipe will bind with the SLS in order to create viscosity. We need it. We need it. Then I now added 3 liters of very clean water into a very clean bowl. And then I added into it my 25 grams of Genocell. Let me explain to you. Genocell is different from your natural soil. Natural soil is HEC, hydroxyl ethyl cellulose. The one they use in baking food is CMC. That's carboxyl methylcellulose. Why Genocell is HPMC. There are also other brands of HPMC. Now, I always say it is good to you acidify the solution a little bit before you start bringing up your pH with your buffers. So I added about 25 grams of sulfonic acid into this recipe. It will help for our wetting. It will serve as a wetting agent. It will also serve as a foaming agent and a cleaning agent. You know, we also need it. It has foaming ability. Now, immediately I added this sulfonic acid into this water, it will acidify the water. So if the water I was working with was around pH 7 or 6.5 thereabout, because it's just tap water, adding this sulfonic acid to it will drop the pH drastically. So when I check the pH, I will check it. You see me checking it, it will drop to around 2 point something. It is necessary as a formulator to check your pH while you are going. I'm not saying you're a formulator, but because of me, I had to actually be checking my pH. I check my pH from step one of my production to the end, so that I'll know where I'm going wrong if there is any default in the recipe. What I added now that was jelly is my SLES Texapon gel N70. That was what I added. Add in your Texapon gel and mix it very well. The presence of the sulfonic acid inside this nitrosol water will also help to make your Texapon gel to dissolve quickly, unlike dissolving Texapon gel in plain water. Bear that in mind. That drop in pH will make that Texapon to dissolve as quickly as possible, even without adding salt. Now I added my SLS solution. If you check the pH of your SLS solution even after mixing it, you'll be getting around 8 point something or thereabout. So immediately adding your SLS solution into this your mixing vessel, the pH might. The next thing I did was to create more space for the production, of which I transferred our solution into a bigger mixing vessel to be able to accommodate the production perfectly. It will help you not to even have spills on your table. Then let's proceed. I'll be adding in fragrance at 40 ml. You can use from 20 ml to 40 ml. Fragrance is very expensive, oh, but you can do up to 40 mil. And then this is the acrylic polymer I'm using for this particular production. This is the spice of this production. This is what will make your car wash different from another person's own, because you added polymer to it. There are so many things you can add to your car wash to be able to elevate the quality of your car wash. This acrylic polymer, called binder in the market, will help to act as a sealant. I've explained what is a sealant. Make the water they repel from the car paint. It will help to act as a sealant on top of the car paint, protects the car paint. There is you can also use PVP. PVP is also used as car wash and wax component. Some persons also use all these polyquats to also serve this function. And then the dimeticons, which is a silicone oil, you can also use them. These are the three. I've mentioned three. You can use any of them. So what I did is I got my sodium sulfate and I added 80 grams of salt into it, dissolve it well, then I'll add it in. After adding everything together, mixing everything together, let me just tell you, after mixing everything together, I checked my pH and my pH was still around 5 point something, either around 5.2 or 5.3. You can't stop your production at 5.3. So you have to up it, you have to increase it. And now you'll be wondering, what will I be using? What alkaline components will I be using? Bear in mind, don't use soda ash nor caustic soda to increase your pH. Things you can use and increase your pH are something like triethanolamine, you can use it. In this case, I'm using sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, the one you use in your kitchen. I dissolved it with my methylparaben, which serves as my preservative, into this production. If you don't have methylparaben, you can buy phenoxyethanol. It's also a type of preservative that is also good for car washes. So after combining all and adding, you will just notice that your texture will actually grab, because salt thickens at an alkaline medium, or more of from a neutral medium to alkaline medium instead of an acidic medium. So when the pH was 5 before I added the sodium baking soda, it was a little bit lighter. Immediately you incorporate your something like your baking soda into it to increase your pH, or TEA, triethanolamine, you will know, you will notice that the texture will improve. Your salts will now start grabbing because your pH has improved. So all those things you used to do and you say, I made the same thing, I'm not having the same outcome. I'm very detailed in this production. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible. as science inclined that can be, please try and understand. What I did next now was to take about 50% of the product itself and 50% of a very clean, pure pH 7 water, mix it together. Just water. I'm using bottled water. I'm not using from the tap because the tap pH can always fluctuate. And then I checked the pH and I got 7.07. It started reading even from 7 point something and then it got down to 7.07. Now, this production is what is called perfecto. This fantastic, this fabulous. Let me hype myself before you hype me. You see this production, this products that we have here. This is the kind of products that you develop SOP for and send to something like NAVDAC. And before you know it, you get your NAVDAC registration number. I'm teaching you guys how to milk money, how to make money. I'm teaching you how to build yourself, how you can turn a little bit hobby into a very big and pronounced business. That years from now you'll be standing strong and you'll be employing people. Your products will be known across the nation, across the states, irrespective of your country. Try and see how you calm down and make sure you try and apply any of the components, any of the topics that we treated on this training and see which of them you can choose to be making. You can choose one, you can choose two. I won't say you should choose everything, but try and choose the ones that you know you can easily source the customers for. I hope this training has been inspiring from beginning to end. I hope you have learned a lot from my channel. I want to go over this wax thing in this shampoo, in this car shampoo. Remember I called it car wash and wax. Let me explain what this polymer that I added into this car wash is. You don't add polymers to your dishwasher. It's only car wash you add it in. In fact, most of the companies that you supply it to ask you, I hope you have wax or polymers in it. These polymers in this context, in this production, they are synthetic compounds and they act as protective sealant. I mentioned it before. They are suspended in the soap and when applied to the car, they bind to the paint surface as the water evaporates. Their major function is that they form a thin, durable layer that protects the paint from UV rays, water spots, and environmental contaminants. They also create a high gloss, sleek finish that makes the car to look freshly waxed. Another function of this polymer that we are adding is hydrophobicity. They make the surface the surface of the vehicle to be highly water repellent, which is hydrophobic, causing the water to build up and roll off the car, which makes drying easier. And I mentioned three you can use: PVP, uh, acrylic polymer, silicone oil, and even any type of polyquat. At least polyquat 11 in particular will serve you this function. So you can choose from any of these and work with it on. All the things I mentioned are also, all of them are water soluble, so they can easily dissolve in water. This particular part that I just talked about and treated now, this is what makes car wash car wash. This is what differentiates your liquid soap and your dishwashing liquid from your car wash. Because you're normally making your dishwashing liquid, I don't have any car in mind when in picture when I was making it. So it won't serve me this function. If you go and use something like a multi-purpose liquid soap or laundry wash that are most of them are slightly alkaline to wash your car, it will form or it will be fine. Yeah, I finished washing with your car wash. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It smells nice. Oh, it forms very well. Ala la la. After like a year is even too much. As the months goes by, the user will start noticing that the car paint is fading. It will start becoming dull all of a sudden. It might even start scraping off before you know it. Like I said, they won't buy from you and they won't even tell you that this is what happened. They will just note you as you are selling bad products. So be careful when you are making your formulas and when you are trying out recipes. I try as much as possible to dive into all the recipes I'm teaching you guys very well so that you understand. And when you have questions, you ask under the comment section. I've been trying to answer most of the questions under the comment section. Ask, I will answer. Ask, I will answer. You can also DM me. The only reason I'm leaving the WhatsApp group closed is whenever I try to open it, scammers will just from nowhere start spamming my WhatsApp group with scam links and scam sites. Most of the time, deleting them is even difficult because I don't have that time. But so that is why it's locked. But if you can message me privately, we can discuss further. If you want to dive into the production bigger, no problem. I'm available for a one-on-one training. Payment, there will be payment on that one, oh please. All the same, I hope you guys enjoyed this production. It's very marvelous and beautiful. By now, you should be shouting, wow, wow, wow. And by now, you must have subscribed to my channel and liked this video. Thank you for watching.